Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to another candle review. If you missed it earlier today, I shared my thoughts on the new Kringle holiday scent, Away in a Manger. If you missed that, I will link that video in the description box below this one. I will also put a link to where you can purchase this candle if you are interested. I purchased this one from the Homeworx.Shop website. This is a new release for, I'm assuming, the holiday season. It did just pop into stock kind of along with a bunch of holiday scents. So I'm gonna assume this is a holiday release. Although I don't necessarily myself equate snickerdoodles with the holiday time. Is that traditionally when snickerdoodles are made? I don't know. I enjoy a snickerdoodle year round because I think they're delicious. So, but at any rate, that's where I purchased this one. I will put my discount code for Homeworx.Shop. I am an affiliate with them. I will put that discount code in the description box below this video as well. I'm not sure if there is a candle sale happening this weekend, as I am pre-filming this video before the candle sale information is coming out. So yeah, I'll put that information down below. Usually you can combine my discount code with most of the sales that they're having. So anyway, if you want to pop this one in your cart, it'll be down below in the description box. Okay, so snickerdoodles, probably in my top 5 favorite cookies. It's kind of a basic one, but I love me some basic scents. Like, I love basic sugar cookie scents. I love basic like vanilla cake scents or like cake batter type scents. I don't necessarily need a fragrance to always be super unique. I think what I look for in most of my gourmand fragrances is authenticity more than like complexity, if that makes sense. And even though a snickerdoodle to me is just kind of like, when I'm smelling them when they're baking, they smell like a solid basic sugar cookie that has been rolled in cinnamon and sugar. Like, that is to me what the essence of a snickerdoodle is. So basic, but delicious. And something that you can probably stuff at least 5 down your gullet before you're like, okay, that's probably enough. So let's go ahead and read through the scent description. I'll tell you what I smell, and then of course, most importantly, we'll talk about performance, because I feel like that's something that, you know, we always need to address with any candle, but especially with the Homeworx candles this year. So the fragrance notes for this one read: freshly baked cookie, sugar crystals, cinnamon, and warm vanilla. Okay. So I feel like this just has all of the components of a basic snickerdoodle, right? Like, it has that sugar cookie type base, like just a sweet sort of generic vanilla cookie base. You need your sugar crystals, you need your cinnamon to roll that basic dough into, and then you're gonna plop it on your pan. And in terms of the vanilla that's in here, it's a really nice vanilla. It's just kind of a good basic like vanilla extract type scent. It's delicious. I think the scent itself is super authentic, very enjoyable, very true to the namesake, right? Like, it smells like a snickerdoodle. So I was really excited about the fragrance. But I gotta tell you, the strength and the throw of this is definitely kind of towards the lighter end of what I've been experiencing with the Homeworx candles. It's definitely a solid 5 in terms of strength, and it's, you know, probably a solid 5. So like, this is a very like medium, like light medium type of scent. I definitely smell it in the room where I'm burning it. Like, it does not have any issues filling the room where it is. It just doesn't want to travel too far outside of that. I've been burning this mostly in the fancy lady living room that you guys see me filming my weekly home fragrance roundup in. It fills that room beautifully. It definitely wafts out into the entryway, but it's not one of those like smack you in the face super strong type scents. And with this one, or this particular type of scent, like these are the kind of scents that I want to be powerhouses in my house. I want people to walk in, especially during the holiday season, and make the very wrong assumption that there are cookies waiting for them on the kitchen counter. They're not. I don't bake. I will certainly, Stella and I will make some awful looking sugar cookies at some point during the holiday season, just as like a mother-daughter, like forced baking day, because I feel like every mom is supposed to do that, but neither one of us enjoys it, and usually the cookies are awful, so we don't end up eating them. But you know, the experience. Gotta do it for the photos, right? But yeah, like Stella, we're just not into baking, but I love making people assume when they walk into my house that there is something delicious waiting for them. And I feel like this is one where someone could walk into the house and they'd be like, something smells good, but like they would kind of like have to like sniff it out a little bit more, versus like they walk in and the fragrance just smacks them in the face. It's definitely a preference thing. I know there are lots of people, because they've told me here on YouTube, that they don't want candles that are going to like be overpowering or basically take over everything in their home. If you are the type of person that prefers your candles or your fragrance to be more of like a hint of something delicious in the air, this is definitely like the type of fragrance that I would gear you towards. I wish it was more of like an 8, 9 out of 10 in terms of strength and throw, but I think if I were to burn 2 at opposite ends of the house, I could get a lot more out of this. But that being said, am I gonna order more of it this year? Probably not, because quite frankly, I have a lot of new fragrances to still burn and get through. And I also want to burn some stuff in my backup stash from last year that I didn't get around to burning. So that being said, would I recommend the candle? Yes, to the right person. I would say temper your expectation in terms of strength and throw. But it is a great scent. It is 100% authentic and smells like $1,000,000. It's just not going to be a super powerhouse. I do want to let you guys know that there have recently been some restocks on Homeworx.Shop. Hopefully they're still in stock by the time this video goes up today. But Hot Cider Donut is back, which, by the way, if you are looking for an amazing like donutty cider donut type scent, just get it. It's so good. I have a number of backups, so I'm probably not gonna order any backups right now, but it's a great scent. Also, berry trifle should be back in stock, so if you've ever wanted to try both of those, go get them. Use a discount code, save a little bit of money, and yeah. Anyway, you guys, I'm still gonna give this one a thumbs up because of the authenticity. I just wish it gave me a little bit more in terms of strength and throw, but I feel like that's just kind of par for the course. I will tell you, I am not having any problems with these wicks. Everything is fine wick-wise. They're not burning too hot or too fast. I'm not dealing with sooting. All of that stuff is fine. It's just a diminished strength and throw from what I would like it to be. So anyway, lots of information. Oh gosh, one more thing just while we're here, and I will mention it in the next video too, because it's also going to be another Homeworx video. These lids are temporary, you guys. So for a while there, I was thinking like, oh man, I feel like these are going to be permanent. But Harry did mention on, I think it was a live stream or an Instagram live that he was doing, that these lids, these like cheaper, like more tinny type lids, these are temporary, and there's just a shortage in the supply chain to be able to make the original lids. So one less thing to hopefully be sad about once they are able to get these other lids out of the system again. So, but however, in the meantime, definitely save your lids from your older candles and pop them on your new ones if it stresses you out. But do know that they are going back to the original lids. So we're gonna get rid of these cheaper ones in favor of the beautiful shiny OGs. So anyway, stay tuned. There is one more Homeworx holiday candle review coming up, so make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for taking the time to watch. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.